Hello and welcome to the IDL. My name's Nick. This is Gluttony. I don't know what the fuck. What's my intro? Hello, my IDL music, and this. Hello.
This is Nick, and this is Gluttony Earth.
That's it.
Welcome to Chili's.
God, welcome to Chili's. Can I take your order? Serving up some of that hot Chili's appetizers today. We got Kyle. Washing a steaming hot pile of dishes. It's Adam.
I didn't think that this intro was going to go through. I thought we were going to start over.
Spitting in all of the cups is BakaZombie.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy BakaZombie back again, once again. And today, we're finally back with Gluttony Earth.
And just ate all your fries before it hit the table. It is Kane.
Yes, this is Jesus Christ. I just broke into the Pizza Hut and I broke a window, and Jesus Christ is back on Earth now. He's back.
All right. This one took a turn. Yeah, you know, it's been a while. This is probably the most one-for-one recording and release that we've had in a while. Usually to pull back the curtain, we know that we like to record a little bit ahead of time, but we've had a little hiatus, so excuse us as we relearn how to play. I think this game is called Dungeons and Dragons.
What?
I know, I haven't seen either of those.
I think we've been in a couple.
Sorry,
dungeons.
you've been in a dungeon for sure.
We've seen
a dragon.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
That was a major part of the last arc, and
This
it's
is
another
what-
whole ass arc.
This is
And
100%.
dragons.
This is absolutely Dungeons and Dragons.
We had we had the dragon egg too. It's been in 3 arcs.
Yeah, there's been at least 2 dungeons.
You're the one that agreed with him at first. I don't know why you're getting all uppity about it.
Yeah.
I'm
man.
sick.
You know, it's been a while. We're nearing the end of the year.
Hey.
Yeah, it's
breaking
right in the
fourth
air.
wall. Hey.
We are. Well, like I already said, we're like the
said
most up to date for like record and release. I've been, you know, a lot of good music has come out this year, in my opinion, and I'm curious what everyone is thinking is going to be the hottest single to come out this year.
I am BNY, BBN, no dollar sign.
It Boy by BB No $. That's the
BB No
Baka.
Money.
It's good. I have had it stuck in my head all day because it shows up in the playlist of the song that's my answer on YouTube. It automatically puts there.
YouTube music, what the?
Yeah, that's it. I don't engage in the Spotify, so
I give Spotify
if you don't
more
pay,
than $10 every month.
yeah, I don't have money for that. I don't have money for. I don't listen to music often unless it's like a specific
listen to
song, and then I'll listen to it on
music
repeat all the time. Kane, what's the hottest jam that's come out this year? Where's your money going towards?
The hottest jam that came out this year?
Yeah. What's the hottest song of 2024?
This year?
Oh man, the hottest song of 2024. It's got to be "Tell Me Why" by NSYNC.
Do you not listen to any music?
Oh, I listen to NSYNC.
Okay.
It came out this year with the Deadpool movie.
Hey, did you forget? NSYNC.
I think we can
They
say
changed the title of the song on YouTube to the song from Deadpool.
Oh.
It came out this year.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the biggest hit.
That's an interesting choice.
Let's see what okay, these are my top 5. So these are the top 5 songs of the year. 38 Degrees in Fucking.
What?
What?
Can you what?
Excuse me?
That's the most played song on my playlist.
What kind of gooner ass shit is that?
Please by Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay, yeah.
Red Flags by Tom Cardy. Because you know you're colorblind. Are they
Yeah.
Loser Baby from Has-Been Hotel.
Okay.
And Daddy Loves Tillin' the Soil.
What the fuck?
What the What's the matter with you, dude?
You got some real interesting choices on there.
What a variety.
I think it's funnier not to elaborate, but I will tell you the first song and the second song, 38 Degrees and fucking and Daddy Loves Tilling the Soil, are songs that were made from Game Grumps bits.
Oh, okay. I think you were telling me about it. So,
Okay.
yeah. That makes more sense.
Yes,
It
that
was-
makes a
it
lot
was-
more sense.
It was funnier without elaborating. What beats has Kyle been listening to?
Trying to see if there's a way to see on Spotify what top song.
Spotify, I just typed in my most played, and then there's a category for most replayed song.
Wait, okay. Hold on. Most played? Just that?
Yeah, there's like a playlist for most replayed, but I think it's also the most recent replayed, so it's not categorized over the entire year. We don't get that until the end of the year.
Till November, that's what
It's
you'll
on
Spotify.
No, I typed in most played, and the first thing that pops up is Rhythmics.
Is what?
Kyle's
Rizzler.
No, that's not even my playlist. It's
Oh.
Spotify's playlist.
No, it's
Sure,
yours.
Kyle, not your playlist.
It didn't come up for me.
I
so it
can
must be yours.
show you. Oh, it's
I don't care, Kyle.
It says Spotify.
I've made my own narrative, and that's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
Well, I have my Spotify rap for 2024.
How?
It's this year. How do you have that?
It says.
2024. I guess 2024 is ending.
Done
That's
for
news.
Kyle. He's just wrapping it up in September.
I thought I was being kind of premature with this, but I guess I guess it's the end.
Who made this? Who made this playlist?
Who did this?
Who did this?
Adam, what's yours?
I
We
think
got Rhythmics over here. What do you got?
it's not actually
Wait, what
the
does
song of the year, but I have really enjoyed it. It's Bar Song by Shabuzi.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
pour me up a double shot of whiskey.
Please, please, please.
It's a really good song. I know it's not gonna not top of the summer, but it's a pretty good one.
Me, I mean, I've had a few songs over the summer. I was listening to Good Luck Babe nonstop. And then I started getting into Brat Summer, so I started listening to Guess, the Billie Eilish remix.
Mm-hmm.
That was on repeat. That's a fantastic song. But honestly, I've been even literally before we started recording, I was just sitting here listening to The Spark by the Cabin Crew, which are just like that song by all those little Irish children. It is so good.
What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean the song about with all the Irish
Made
children?
more sense than that.
What?
No.
What do you wait?
These Irish kids made a bop.
It is
I'm
a
not gonna
fucking.
lie.
it
I don't
is
have it on
so
my
good.
playlist. I know of it.
I've just been listening to it on repeat because it's so fucking good. No, it is. So, yeah, The Spark by Cabin Crew. It is so good. It is.
Why cabin?
I don't know. It must be an Irish thing. Do they have cabins in Ireland?
Why they do? They've lots of cabins in Ireland.
What region was that accent?
It's from the island.
From the island? Okay.
The island of why we're called Ireland.
The Island of Misfit Toys.
Island
Yeah.
of Fire. Oh fuck me.
Ooh, Ain't No Love in Oklahoma is really good too.
Okay, I have heard you've heard the Spark song, Baka. You
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
It's
It's been on
I
TikTok.
haven't.
You have.
It's been on the
You've
TikToks.
heard it. You've heard it.
The Bob-
Baka,
the-
you're on
Sure,
TikTok
no,
at
I'm
least
gonna
as much
tell
as
you I
me.
The Bob's
are
Burger
you trying
guy
to say?
animated to it. And it's a good
Cabin
song.
Boys.
It's a good song, and it's a
Cabin
good
Crew.
Cabin Crew, and it's a good song, and the dance is fantastic.
Cabin Children.
Cabbage Patch Kids. Oh, that's why they're called the Cabin Crew, because it sounds like Cabbage Patch Kids. They had to be legally distinct.
Oh my gosh.
They both start with cab.
What's
I
your
have
guys' day list
Day
called
list?
today? Do you have
Didn't
Spotify?
recognize it without a
Oh, I don't have
copy
Spotify. So
around.
okay,
Oh.
that makes sense. Well, something that we also have all heard before
Here's the recap.
Here's the recap. This guy knows. We have heard it before because I went over it before we started recording. So last time on Gluttony Earth, the crew had reconvened back in New Veneer. Everyone had discovered Darius's new dog, and Temenos and Darius went to hitting the books and learning about the scripture that is written on the temple they found in Elgernon. On that temple, they discovered that it is housing something that is referred to as the Phoenix Flower, and that through strength you can conquer death in some kind of a way. And that this flower can also give, I believe it said the flower can also give knowledge, but I don't remember if that's for sure. Yeah. So while Endien is away training with Rook, and Darius having more things to work on, Temenos and Silas decided, let's go back to Elgernon. Temenos can, hit up that temple once more, and Silas can babysit while also hunting more curses. We got back to the temple, in which they climbed up to the top and kind of hit that point of no return. They found the entrance. The rope ladder is very unstable. Temenos is trying to get down it, while Silas decided, I don't want to be here in this spot when you crash. So he goes and he opens the door to the temple, and that is the last spot we were when we left off. So Silas opens the door, and inside what you see is a small room of flowing water and vegetation. Different, almost like a botanical garden of sorts. There's just a variety of plants, and there's this open air irrigation system going through it. On the far side of the wall seems to be another passageway that looks like it might lead down some stairs.
This place is beautiful.
Temenos, you're still trying to climb down.
As I'm climbing down, I would remark how beautiful the walls are.
Give me a dexterity save.
Oh, there we go.
Because if you recall...
Give me a dexterity save.
No, you're fine. You went in. You went in. You went in. You saved yourself with a reasonable action. Temenos, if you recall, the rope ladder was definitely going to snap on you.
Temenos rolled a 16.
A 16? We'll say that's good. I think you were able to get down the ladder far enough that when it snaps, you only drop a small amount of time, because I believe it was 15 feet high, 15 or 20 feet high. So I think you get far enough down and you're able to wedge yourself against the walls, so that way it doesn't put your full weight on it, and you're able to get down, having it only really snap at the end. So you're fine. So now you can enter as you wish.
Yeah, Temenos would enter into the temple and kind of get a lay of the land. Kind of other than the obvious path that is there, he would try and get a good lay of the land.
Yeah. So this, like I said, this room is filled with this lush greenery, different plants. I mean, you've seen some of them in Elgernon. Some of them you've probably never seen at all. And like I said, there's this open air irrigation system. So there's just flowing water down grooves in the walls and surrounding the different floor pattern. It's just it's crazy that this place exists the way it does, since there's no sunlight down here. But it is illuminated as well. You see, if you look in the ceilings, you'll see different stones are illuminated, different colors. So there's some that are teal, some that are green, some that are orange, some that are blue. Just some of these spotted tiles that are illuminating, kind of making this ethereal lighting source. And Silas, Give me a perception or arcana check.
Hana. The heck? I'm going with perception. That is. Where's perception? 18.
18. You feel, that general sense of hunger you felt the entire time you've been in underground? It's like
the Wendy's. It's down
the
here.
Wendy's. You, like the biggest Baconator like the tastiest Baconator you've ever smelled in your life. This thing is like you're just the sense of hunger just grows exponentially as you've entered this temple. You feel like it's coming from outside the temple, though.
Do I go in first through every entryway, or do I make Temenos first? It's a temple. Might as well explore everything first.
Go to the temple first. Okay.
Yeah.
You started with a sentence with the word "can." I don't know if you were gonna finish.
Sorry.
If you had more.
Yeah, no, I would just explore the entirety of the temple.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's. I think you get the same sense. Like you see a lot of like variety of plants, and this room it seems more like there's nothing really to it other than like it seems like a part of an entryway. Like you might have to like just dig in deeper to see maybe the context of this, but you do know that at the base of this temple is supposed to be this phoenix flower. So perhaps, it might be different layers of different type of cultivations that the Triumvirate has had, or the people who, dedicated this temple might have had going on.
DM, do I notice any, specific tile, like illuminated tile? Does any tile catch my eye?
No, they're just there. They're just mostly, just they seem to be there functionally to lighten up the room. Like I said, there is a passageway at the other end of the room, but it's like just a small botanical room at first.
If anything, I'll just keep going down towards the phoenix blue.
Going back down for the phoenix flower. Keep going down. So you go to that entrance, and it seems to be just like a stairway that leads further down. Temenos, are you following?
Is it?
Yes.
It's obviously going away from that feeling.
Yes, you're definitely, it is, yeah. Every step you take,
every breath,
every breath you take, whatever's watching you is not watching you.
In a decrepit temple, I don't want to be watched. But I keep going. I don't even.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I'm not even gonna check if Temenos is following me.
Okay, that's fair.
Temenos is. He's following.
Yeah. You hear the
a few feet behind. Yeah, loud clunks of armor.
You guys make it down, and it kind of goes all the way to what would be resetted on the opposite side, and you find a doorway. And it looks like it leads into another. As you go down, it looks like it leads into another lush garden, less botanical area. However, there is scripture written above the doorway. I think Temenos, did you bring any notes or anything like that? Or actually, no. Temenos, give me a religion check. Religion or history?
Okay, religion or history.
And I think you can do it with advantage. If Silas also wants to, he can, but without advantage.
Yeah, I would try to understand what this is saying.
All right, I'll roll religion. 17.
17. You recognize this immediately. This is scripture you've read before many times. It seems to be just a quote from, a passage from some of the stuff you've written or you've read, many times over. It says, knowledge is power, yet power is needed to maintain knowledge. You need the strength needed to keep knowledge alive from the erasing of time.
My lady has blessed this temple. I believe this is a place of learning.
Where's the book?
Silas, there's so much more to know and learn about life than anything you could read in a book.
We're walking and talking.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You're walking. Silas, as you start to enter, you physically, as you like try to go through the threshold, there is like a shimmering of light, this like blue light as you try to pass through. It feels like there is resistance as you try to get through. If you'd like, it feels like you could push through it. But it does feel like there is something magical kind of blocking the path.
I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
As soon as Temenos is within arm's reach, as we were walking,
yeah,
I would hold out my hand and ask Temenos, "Can I see something?"
Yes, of course. Whatever you need.
Give me your hand.
I take his hand.
I try to push it through the threshold. Does he go through?
Temenos also is feeling this resistance. The shimmering, like that. Still, like, yeah. So, like, as either of you try to push through, it's still
as long as it's not just
way.
rejecting me, I'm fine.
Yeah. It feels like something you could push through. It's not like impenetrable wall. It just seems like there's resistance.
Do you know of any way to... It feels like we could get through it, but I would rather find an off switch. Would you have any idea?
Hold on a moment, and then Temenos is going to, let's see, let's make sure I have it. Yes, Temenos is going to cast Detect Magic.
It's definitely magical. It is a divine magic. I don't know if Detect Magic gives you any more info or not. I don't think it does. I think it's supposed to tell you, like, the,
yeah.
That's there.
Yeah, learn the school of magic and just the area that bears magic.
Yeah, it seems to be some sort of divination magic.
Okay. I mean, clearly something holy is here. It's my lady's temple, but I wonder why she would use this type of barrier magic to shield people out.
Is it shielding people out or shielding something in?
Good question.
At this point, I'm just gonna push through.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Is this being imposed on me because of the magic?
Yes.
Okay. I will have advantage on this.
You will.
Kind of needed. I have a -1 in strength. I rolled 2 nat 20s.
Well, there you go. You push right through. Yeah, it's just like, it's easy. You find like there's that initial, like, it's like a Newtonian fluid where like that initial like stopping power like solidifies it. But like you're able to just, go with the flow and loosely just push right through and you seem fine. And you're in the second garden.
Can Temenos see that this has happened, that he's just walked right through?
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, he like pushed. There's like an initial resistance, but he was able to push on through.
Oh, well, then with great confidence, Temenos is just going to walk right through the barrier.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Oh, boy. Here we go. That's a 3.
All right. You are able to push through, but you feel this sensation going through your body. This like, you feel this magic. This like, it's like you've been working out and the acid is making your muscles burn. But it's like this mix of like divine and necrotic energy burning away at your body as you push through, and you take 7 necrotic damage. But you made it through, and you're in the second garden.
Temenos is gonna like take a moment to kind of collect himself, and then he's gonna just look and just ask like, Silas, are you okay?
Yes, are you?
That was oddly painful. I don't understand. I don't understand why my lady would do this.
It's probably not specifically your lady. Might just be the specific barrier magic that this is.
Huh. Interesting. And then Temenos will continue.
Yeah, so it's basically the same thing, just different variety of plants that were from the first botanical. But again, there is another passageway at the other side.
Yeah, no, I'll keep going until I find that phoenix flower.
Okay. We get down another floor, and you find another doorway. I'm not going to make you keep rolling, because I think you guys did pretty good at recognizing what these are. I'll put it in the handouts again. So the second doorway says, "Death is not the end. It is not the beginning. It is a cycle. The cycle keeps you from the void. It keeps the triumvirate from the void." And there's another barrier.
Oh, we're not the right people for. I'm like, these are funny. Oh, these are riddles. Oh no, I'm not smart. Cycle. The washer cycle? What? I don't.
There's a lot of water. Who knows?
Okay, this time I'll try. I'll try just going through, see if there's something that's going to stop me.
Yeah. Again, you're getting the same kind of barrier. This one feels tenser, though.
And I can't go through it.
You can make a strength check, but you can't just walk through. And again, Temenos, this is another passage that's been, recognizable to you from your studies.
Does something need to die?
The triumvirate, they live in balance of each other, but I don't know.
I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna grab a random flower.
Mm-hmm.
Effectively killing it. Can I put my hand with a dead flower through that threshold?
No, it's still resisting you.
Okay, that's my best guess. I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Strength check.
Strength check.
Yeah, I'll get my advantage. That is a 11.
11. Yeah, you're starting to feel the burn now as you enter through, and you're going to take 4 necrotic damage. As you push, you're able to make it through. It's just it's starting to hurt. Temenos?
Temenos is going to sit here and have an idea. If the triumvirate is all about balance, maybe this room needs to be unbalanced. And he's going to... Can he see where the water is, like, flowing into the room?
Yeah, there's like different holes in the ceiling and walls that they're pouring through.
He's going to cast Destroy Water, and he's going to try and see if he can stop water from coming into the room.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I think you disrupt the water for a bit, but then it keeps flowing afterwards, because it seems like there's an active source of water flowing through here.
While that water was being stopped, did he notice anything to the barrier?
You can try and go for it. Not that you noticed, no.
Temenos is going to try and go for it again.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Okay. Ooh, 13.
13, not bad. You only take 2 necrotic damage this time as you push on through to the other side. Again, this floor, just like the flower, same kind of stuff. Another doorway.
What's the riddle this?
As you guys make your way down to the next floor, you get another scripture. It says, "What lies beyond the cycle is not divinity. To die is divine. Our souls are important, and it's necessary to remain connected with this cycle. To die is divine, as it is part of the cycle. Do not fear death; it keeps us alive."
Temenos is going to read this, and this is like really like making him feel uneasy. That this is like in a temple.
As Silas whips out his rapier.
Temenos is like really disturbed by like what he's reading inside this temple of Asanavita. It feels really like blasphemous. Like, Silas, you could see like the visible like disdain that Temenos has from reading this.
Do you want to make an insight check?
Absolutely. Let's see. That's a 9.
9. Yeah, it's very befuddling. It's not the sect that you grew up, studying. It seems very strange and unorthodox to everything you've like really learned and believed in.
Silas, any ideas? I'm very frustrated with where we're at the moment.
Does Silas want to make an insight check?
Sure, but I may not like the answer if I pass. If it's what I'm thinking. It's okay, I'm bad also. It's a 6.
Yeah, this is so like you still feel like this is just a riddle that you guys are just not solving. There's gotta be some kind of trick to it maybe, but you're just not sure.
Someone needs to die. What's her AC?
A lot.
I'm joking.
Can Temenos walk backwards? Like,
If it's just a little bird.
Can Temenos walk backwards through the path?
Yeah.
Temenos is going to try and walk backwards through the path.
Oh, through into this new door.
No. So as
back
yes,
up the tower.
Back through the barrier.
Yeah, you're able to make it back up the tower. If you turn around and try again, you're able to get through those barriers, no problem again. So it seems like once you've passed a barrier, it's open to you.
Then I'll just hop right back to where Silas is.
So what do you guys do? Do you push forward?
If it's just a little burn, I'll push forward.
Just a little burn.
Just
Okay.
a little burn.
Yeah, just give me a strength check.
As long as I don't fail that much, right?
Yeah, well,
12.
you said 12? All right, you take 8 necrotic damage this time as you're pushing through. It's the barriers are getting harder to get through, and it is burning away your life force.
Oh, moved from 5th.
Temenos, you see Silas push through. He's able to get through. It does look like he's getting resistance.
Temenos is going to follow.
All right, give me your strength check.
5.
5. You take 15 necrotic damage. You get through, but it burns.
Buddy, you okay?
This is pointless. We're not getting anywhere.
We've been pushing through, just we haven't been able to solve it.
Temenos is gonna look and see what he can read. It's in this room.
Well, it's just the gardens, and then you make your way back down to the stair set. You get to the next threshold, another barrier, and you do find a new passage. However, if you look inside, you see a pedestal. And there is this. There's a flower in the middle of the pedestal that is this bright orange, red, and violet, and the petals erupt almost like flame as it blooms outward. So like a fiery flower of sorts. This time there is a scripture that says, "A combined understanding has been afforded to us. The insights brought forth by those waters of youth has led us to something new. A flower of insight that does not die, holding the memories of water. You may clip your wings, but you will not be broken from the cycle, like a phoenix born of this flower.
This flower could help my mother. And then Temenos is going to walk up to the pedestal and try to approach the flower.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Oof.
Hold on. You can.
That's a
Temenos pushes
That's a
through.
3.
So you take 22 necrotic
Temenos, you said 22?
22.
Temenos is knocked unconscious. That is his last hit point.
You pass through and you fall, collapse to the ground. Silas?
Were these riddles or were they just?
They're just scripture.
Yeah, they're not riddles.
Just scripture.
They're
Environmental storytelling.
yeah. Well, I have to get him. If I try Misty, yeah, I'll try Misty Step through.
You hit the wall. You hit the barrier.
That uses spells.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. I just have to go through it. Okay.
I think, yeah, at this point you can realize all the signs around you have suggested that you need strength to get through to the bottom to this flower.
The one with fucking negative strength.
The two with negative strength.
Oh, you have negative strength too?
I have a
boy?
negative
Damn.
3 in strength.
Kyle, do you remember during mission building when you suggested there would be like a flower with great knowledge? Or when there was someone said that, and then your twist was, and you need strength to get to it?
Oh,
Thanks, Kyle.
It's really fun.
hey, I'm still up.
I thought Temenos was going to do this alone.
Which would have been bad.
Well, yeah, he didn't heal himself ever.
Oh, why would he? He's only a cleric.
Oh, he got too eager. And he jumped in like everyone's been warning him about. What'd you get?
I'm gonna burn me down. 17.
17. That is 8 necrotic damage.
Still standing.
Still standing as this burns, and you get to the other side where Temenos has been knocked out.
Do I have a potion? I don't. Oh, wait, no, I do.
I feel like Darius gave you guys a bunch of shit.
Yeah. I'll give you a potion of healing. It's a regular one. So, what is that? 2d4 plus 2?
Probably.
That's what the description's telling me.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
I'll use one on. So, this man doesn't want.
How much is the healing?
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, I think we were waiting on you.
I thought you were going to roll 2d4.
Oh, I was the one rolling.
Yeah,
for
I
you?
thought yeah. I was expecting you to roll it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're the one giving it to him.
that first one that I was rolling for myself that first time around. So.
Oh, okay.
Do you want that 7?
Sure, I'll take 7.
Okay, let me take away 7 from myself. Ah, fuck. Give me back my 7. Oh, no, I still get 7. I rolled a 1.
Nice.
No.
Nice. Very consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, Temenos, you come back from unconsciousness. You're on the ground in this temple.
Oh, what happened?
I think you met up with your god for a
Oh,
second.
as Temenos realizes he saw nothing but black, he's gonna hear this and just like be really freaked out by this. I saw nothing there.
But as you're having that revelation, he's just gonna pat you on the back and walk towards the flower.
As you approach, you'll see scripture on there saying, "At the cost of a clipping, you will gain great knowledge."
After hearing that,
Also you notice the pedestal it's on, it's like in dried out dirt. Like the earth that it's in is completely dried out soil. So it seems like all the other water that is filtering through the system doesn't interact with where this flower gains its water. So it seems whatever water that it was absorbing is long dried up, but the flower is still vibrant and full of life. Almost as though it has eternal youth.
Temenos is going to cast 2 spells if you'd allow it. The first spell is going to obviously be Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Okay, obviously.
That's 22 hit points. So let me just add that quick. Yeah, it's like everything
it's like you
was
never
fine.
even walked through the door.
Everything was fine. Okay, and then for his second spell that he's going to cast here, he's going to cast a Death Ward on himself.
Describe Death Ward.
You touch a creature and grant it a measure of protection from death. The first time the target would drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage. Target instead drops to 1 hit point and the spell ends. But hey, I'm glad I saved it now. If the spell is still in effect when the target is subjected to an effect, I would kill it instantaneously without dealing damage. That effect is instead negated against the target and the spell ends.
Okay. So what are you guys doing here? You got the flower. It vaguely says, at the cost of a clipping, you may gain great knowledge.
Temenos, after casting Death Ward on himself, is going to try and take this flower.
You pick it.
I don't feel anything.
Not from just taking it. No. You could eat it.
I won't. Instead, I'm gonna look back at Silas and say, Silas, I think it's time we go back and visit my mother.
There's nothing affecting.
No.
Yeah, I walk out of the temple. If there's I'm gonna take another quick scan to see if I notice any other writings on the wall. Okay.
No.
Sorry, can you repeat to me the scripture?
The one that was right here?
Yeah.
At the cost of a clipping, you can gain great knowledge or great wisdom.
I'm curious. What if I casted Remove Curse? What?
Okay. You cast...
No, I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna cast it.
But how does it look like again? Purple.
It's
orange?
like this. Yeah, it's like orange and red and violet, and the petals float almost as a whole. It's almost like a burst of fire coming out. But each individual petal also kind of looks like they might be like the feather of a phoenix or something like that. This fluttery, vibrant piece.
Yeah, fuck it. He thinks someone would enjoy this, so he picks one too.
There's only the one.
Oh, there's only the one? Damn it, Temenos. I went through this and survived.
Yeah, you were being a good friend.
Well, for you to die, I guess.
Yeah, Temenos is going to go to leave the temple.
Okay. You guys get to the entrance of the temple. How do you get out?
Oh,
there is a 15-foot tunnel, basically a 15-foot shaft, and a broken rope ladder.
I'm going to look at Temenos. I can teleport, but only myself. Would you like me to get onto that pedal?
Can you trust that this flower gets back to my mother?
Actually, hold on.
Can I just ask for an insight check from Temenos?
That's a nat 1 for a total of 8.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely think it'd be great for your mother to eat this.
Silas, my mother really needs this flower.
I still don't get it. That scripture said something was going to happen.
It's in my Lady Asanavita's temple. Why would anything evil come from her temple? There's nothing harmful in her temple.
We were just birding.
It had to have been something from Abba. He had to have had a curse here.
But, anyways, Silas is his hand We'll go entirely black. Touch Temenos. Cast Spider Climb on it. You can get that pedal to your mother. I don't know if it's there has to be a catch.
So clearly you know nothing of a Sonavita. There is no catch.
I don't, but I do know. I did read those words, and I know you did too.
That's ridiculous. And Temenos is gonna just ignore what Silas is saying and climb up the temple wall. Yep.
And climb out. All right. Can I get initiatives from each of you guys?
That's a 3 for Temenos for initiative.
3 from Temenos. Silas?
I got 8, but that is a 16. I have +8 to initiative.
Okay. So it's a 16 total?
Yeah, 16
okay,
total,
okay.
sorry.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Temenos, as you get to the top of this, and Silas feels this very heavily. Like this is a sudden surge, even worse than he was feeling before now. Temenos, roots and vines, you get this most hostile feeling you've ever felt in your life as these roots and vines erupt from the cavern ceiling and directly go after you. I need from you a reflex save.
Reflex save.
That.
Would that just be a dexterity? All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Dexterity. God damn it! I look at Pathfinder once again, and I'm already back to just say reflex save. Yeah, dexterity save.
18.
18. Yeah, you're able to dodge out of the way of these vines and plants. It looks like they weren't going for you, though. It looks like they were going for the flower.
I'm assuming. Oh, Silas got it.
It is Silas's turn.
I can't pass him, right? He's taking up the...
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, there's like just a small amount of room up there, yeah.
Temenos, you need to run. It's going after that thing. I guess I'll just... No, I don't want to start climbing up because it'd be hard for me to just dodge something.
You could always just wait until Temenos is gone.
I'm just gonna wait.
Okay.
It's not after me anyways.
Temenos is going to try and make for the entrance and just get out of this cave.
Okay. All right, you start climbing your way. You've got spider climb, so it's not really a threat of that. So it's just you moving, you getting through. It goes after you again. I need another dexterity save.
5.
5. One of the roots snatches the flower from your hand and is starting to reel back up towards the ground above you.
Still my turn? Okay.
No, that you were running and then that moved. Now it's Silas's turn.
I'm gonna have to climb up. I don't have any more misty steps or spider climbs.
Okay. Give me an athletics. Or acrobats. I'll accept acrobatics.
Thank you. Okay, 14.
14. I'll say it's kind of a hard thing to get up. I'll say you're able to get up most of the way, but not quite at the exit. Temenos. This thing just snatched
going back for the flower.
Hands. Okay, what are you doing to do that? It's like reeling away towards you towards the ceiling.
Temenos is... Oh, shoot, good question. He is going to cast Hiding Bolt at 3rd level.
Okay.
And at like the base of the plant that has grabbed the flower.
Okay. Is that a save for me? Or is that a roll for
no,
you?
there's a hit DC.
Okay.
Or there's a hit roll that I can make.
Okay.
22 to hit.
22. Also, you hit. Give me the damage.
Okay. 17.
17. You snap that root as it drops to the ground. You can run up to it,
sorry.
but you can't grab it this turn just because you've already used your action to attack.
Yeah, I'm going to run up as close to the flower as I can get.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to make it over there. It's its turn. Another root dives towards you. I need a dexterity save.
Another 8.
Another 8?
Yeah, another 18.
Another 18. Okay, yeah. You dodge out of the way. It tries to go after you this time, and you are able to get out of the way. Silas, it's your turn.
Climbing.
All right.
That is an 18.
18. You are able to make it up top, and you can still move if you'd like. You see these series of vines and roots and stuff like that, all kind of like hammering towards.
I'm no longer in like that weird crawly cave part, right? Or
I think you can make a move action and you can get out of it.
Okay, I'll get out of that space.
Okay. All right. So then, Temenos, you're grabbing the flower and running.
Yes. I'm gonna grab it and run.
You grab it. You start running. They go after you again. I need a dexterity save.
Oh, come on. Please. 17.
17. This is the most athletic you have ever seen Temenos in his entire life, as he is playing football with this flower, dodging out of the way of these vines going for him. You might finally understand how he got his license. Who knows? But he's making his way out. The vine. It is now Silas's turn. You feel this curse, this hunger, is extraordinary right now.
It's this thing, but how do I get to it if it's just the vine? Where's the core?
Somewhere in the dirt, maybe.
I'm gonna shout out, Temenos, do you trust me?
Of course I trust you. Help!
Then stop running.
If the DM will allow it, yeah, Temenos would stop.
It's your turn next, yeah, so.
And then
Temenos would stop.
I'm gonna get a little closer. I'm not gonna go all the way. I'm not gonna meet up with him. I'm just gonna meet him. I am assuming like be in the middle of this pathway. I'm gonna prepare an action to Eldritch Blast vines that go for that attack either the pedal or try grab the pedal or attack.
Okay. So Temenos stops. Probably I'll say you can hold your turn if you'd like. Which means the vines will go after the flower again. Give me a dexterity save. You can go ahead and do your blast.
What is good hit?
You needed a dex save from Temenos?
Yep.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
25.
25. Yeah, you're able to blast this vine. It collapses. The vine does. Temenos, yeah, you were able to, dodge out of it when it was coming at you already, coming for the flower, so it didn't snag you while this is happening. And it feels like more vines are just ripping out of this dirt. It is Temenos' turn if he'd like.
Silas, you need me to stand here or run?
I need to see this thing.
I
need to see its core.
I mean, with all the vines and roots coming out of the ground, it feels like whatever it is probably in the earth somewhere up there. It causing this. I don't know if it'll make sense.
Oh, it's above us. Oh,
yeah. It's coming from the ceiling down and above.
Oh, yeah. I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry. Okay, you know what? Yeah. I'll meet up with Temenos. Use up my movement.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell him to get above ground.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought it was below ground.
No, that's fine. Because you guys are like surrounded, in this cave atmosphere.
Below ground.
No, yeah. So it's coming. Everything's kind of like coming from above. Temenos, if you'd like, you can make your run for it.
Yeah. Temenos is gonna just try and get into like the open air.
I need a dex save from Silas, as the roots are going for him. It seems as though Temenos is getting out of the way.
That is a 19.
19. You dodge out these vines and roots. It is Silas's turn.
Can I just make a dash?
Yeah, go for it. If you guys just want to, start running. You guys can get out. You guys, I think you've outmaneuvered whatever's happening here, and you guys can make it to the surface between Silas's, athleticism and Temenos' spider climb. Whatever it was, it seemed as though it was gunning for that flower.
I'm gonna try go for it. I want it.
The flower or the thing?
The thing.
The thing. Okay, how are you going about it?
I'm gonna follow my hunger.
Okay.
So it's above ground.
So you go above ground, and if you start climbing the Wisdom Falls, you feel as though it's in the dirt below you. So it's somewhere trapped in the dirt, in the earth.
Temenos, we need to lure this thing out.
Do you think we can do this on our own?
We did the temple barrow.
Yeah, but that was in a peaceful temple. Whatever this thing is,
You gotta died.
Gotta be more dangerous. My lady was watching over me.
Right. I need a dex save.
I was watching over.
I need a dex save from Temenos.
What do you mean?
Dex save.
With disadvantage. Sorry.
Okay.
Because I don't think you're very aware of it coming out at this moment.
Oof, here we go. That's a 3.
That's a 3. It roots and vines like shoot up from behind and grab at your legs, Temenos. You take 5 piercing damage and you are grappled. As it's like the vines like rip into your ankles. Silas.
Hold on, I need to.
I mean, Silas, you know it's a curse. There's a few ways you could go about it if you.
If I remove curse, I won't be able to absorb it, right?
Right. I mean, with how overarching it is, you could try and enter its domain from here. I mean, its cursed energy is going through these vines. Temenos is caught right now. These vines are right here. You could try and enter through that.
Okay, I'll do that. With the vines around his legs, I'll just grab a hold of one.
Yeah, you grab a hold of one. Your sword. You're able to use that to cut open a rift into the curse's domain, and you are able to pass through into it. It seems to be this rotted temple, this domain, as you walk through. Temenos, it's your turn. What do? Silas just opened a rift into somewhere, and you are grappled by these vines.
I don't want to mess around with these vines while Silas is trying to do his thing. Mm-hmm. So, Temenos is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself at 3rd level. Okay. His last one.
Okay. Okay. So then on the start of the initiative round, you're still grappled. So you will take 3 bludgeoning and 1 necrotic damage as it's starting to crush you and absorb your life essence.
Okay.
Silas, you are in this temple, and as if you're walking through, you start realizing it has a lot of flavor, similar to the temple you were just in. But more decrepit and hostile.
As he's walking through, he doesn't want to mess him up. He's going to cast Mage Armor on himself.
Mhm.
But he's going to run. He knows that Temenos is in an awkward position. So he's going to look for this 4 as quickly as possible.
So you're running through. Temenos, it's your turn.
Just trying to stay alive. Temenos is going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on himself.
God, how much HP do you have?
Not a whole lot.
Oh my god, okay.
But taking damage, this will help.
All right, you're going to take another 3 bludgeoning and 1 necrotic again at the top of the round as it is absorbing you. Silas, I'll say give me an athletics check to make your way to navigate this place.
I am going to be using my, cunning action to dash.
Yeah.
But athletics, I got a 16.
16, okay. I think you make your way, and it starts to snake around like vines, and you find this coffin at the center of this temple. I think that'll probably be enough, because you making your way through, you're running your double time, you get to it, you find this coffin at the center of the temple. Temenos, what do you do?
Temenos is just gonna try and, without damaging the vines, he's gonna try and just keep himself from getting more entangled. That's all he's gonna do. While he knows he is grappled, he's gonna just try and keep the vines busy without damaging them.
Okay. Then you are going to take 3 more damage.
Okay.
Silas, as you're there, from the coffin, a spirit rises out, and it is this. It's like an angry, haunted spirit that has been eaten away, and is wearing tattered robes of the triumvirate.
Ooh, if only he was in.
Screeches at you. I need that. Where'd it go? No, where'd it go?
It misses. I think that's
right. It screeches at you, and a necrotic energy blasts out, like a necrotic vine blasts out from it. It does a 14 hit.
No.
Okay, yeah. So it just hits at you, ricochets off your mage armor, and it is your turn.
If it is trying to hit me, like that, it does have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. I'll know that for future then.
Yeah, because I still have the cloak of displacement.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it tries to hit you. You're able to dodge out of it. You're able to it just completely phases through where it thinks it's hitting. It is your turn.
It doesn't seem like a melee threat, so I'm gonna get up in his face and start slashing.
Okay.
With my rapier, but I am going to be... Can't attack. So I'm gonna cast Booming Blade.
Okay.
And then... I'm not able to take a swing, right?
What?
I'm not able to take a swing if I cast... Or a cantrip.
What kind of, what is, it's a cantrip?
Yes.
Is it a bonus action?
It's an action.
Okay, then no.
So I'll just get up.
Unless, does it say that it makes an attack as part of the spell?
Booming Blade. Booming Blade, you make an attack with when you cast the cantrip. It's
There
you
we
make
go.
an attack as part of the casting the cantrip.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, because I knew it was like those sword ones usually have an attack. But
Well, with my rapier, that is a 23.
23 hits.
Not. So the regular damage. That is 7.
7.
And with my booming blade. Okay, I'm just gonna. I'll add up the damage for you.
Okay. That doesn't sound like you're gonna kill it, so I'll probably.
No.
get-
And then. Sneak attack.
Oh, and sneak attack. That's right.
$18 damage.
18 damage. Okay. Is that plus the 7, or is that a 18 also?
No, it's all together.
Altogether, it's 18. Okay.
All together. Now,
Nice.
if the target moves willingly,
Mhm.
5 feet or more, it's going to take 1d8.
Okay. Actually, you approach right up to it, and it grabs at you. It's gonna miss, but it's trying to like latch onto you, and it says, "Give me the flower. How dare they betray me like so, only to allow those like you to take it. You will not consume it before I do." As it's trying to grab at you.
What do you
it
mean
is-
by those, like, sir?
Hold on.
Is it triumvirate racist? Find out.
Temenos, you're just trying to keep it busy while the vines are out still, right?
Now, yes.
Okay, you take 5 more damage
Okay.
as it's absorbing. You feel kind of like your mind's getting a little foggy as it happens.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah, Silas? So I attacked. It was supposed to be his Temenos' turn, but I accidentally attacked before that. So
Alright.
Silas' turn.
As he says that while trying to grab me, I'm going to lunge with my rapier. Did your god betray you? As I hit 19?
19 hits.
Sorry, this is another booming blade.
Yeah.
25
25.
altogether.
You cut it down as it like disrupts the spirit, and it fades out of existence, and its essence is absorbed by your sword.
Dang. I was hoping you'd answer my question.
You're too good. The domain around you collapses, and you are shunted outside next to Temenos, who is still tangled in vines, but they aren't restrictive like they were before.
Need a hand?
Yes, please.
Do I even have a dagger? Yeah, I do. I'm a rogue. I'll take one out. I think I want to say, as I'm cutting you loose, we took care of the problem of whatever was poisoning the people.
It's wonderful. You.
Not you. I'm not the brains of the.
What do you want?
Well, I got what I wanted. It's up to you if you still want to give that pedal to your mother.
Yes, of course.
Do you-
My mother is sick.
I grab you by the shoulder. I'm pretty sure there's a catch. Are you? If nothing's happening to you, I'm assuming it's whoever eats that pedal. I know this is the first time you've seen me do that thing, but I went inside that creature's, I don't know, mind, their domain. There's a triumvirate, and
That
they got betrayed.
triumvirate.
Someone from the triumvirate.
Like a priest.
I don't know if that bodes well with the connection with the triumvirate, the pedal. I don't know if that bodes well for your mother.
I don't know what to say. I need to see my mother, and then Temenos is just gonna like walk off as he like attempts to get back to the ship to go back and see his mother.
Could you remind? I did use remove curse on his mother, right?
Yep. So when that happened, she was a lot of like the advanced like memory issues she was having was clearing up, and then she was napping at the time. You still got like a faint. So she was mostly cured. There's still like a faint sense of curse lingering, but you feel as though the curse, whatever had been cursing this ground, no longer exists. So it feels, at least if nothing else, whatever buildup of curse that they have been getting through the herbs will probably cease. So you don't think she'll be afflicted the same way she has been afflicted. There could still be more going on with her, because it seems as though these herbs, could have been, this is a buildup and she was there prior to this getting treatment here, but who knows?
At this point, this is like a big thing for Temenos. I've said my piece.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever Temenos wants to do with that pedal is his decision.
Okay.
So I just follow him.
Okay, you guys make your way back to the city, to Algernon. You make your way back to the community home where Hillel is staying. What's your intention here, Temenos? What are you gonna do with the flower?
Temenos is really conflicted right now after everything that he saw in the temple and everything that Silas told him. So during this walk, he's really kind of weighing all of his options. And at the moment, he wants to see Hillel and just speak with her, just kind of see how she's feeling.
Okay. You make your way in. You open the door. You know how to get there, and you see Hillel, your mother, sitting on her shay like usual, just brushing her hair. And she looks a lot livelier than she has been in the past. And I think that's where we can end this session. If you would like to, talk to me about the hottest new music, you can always hit me up on Twitter at Bumblescum, or if you'd like to discuss our recording schedule, you can always hit up the IDL at IDL_RPGS. If you would like to get football coaching, you can always hit up Kane at Kane_Wallner. If you would like to be active in the shitposting text channels, you can't because you're not in this recording, but you can always ask Adam, see if he'll tell you at Little Grove. If you want to have, I assume has just been listening to The Spark this whole episode. You can ask him about how that went at Baka or Zombie Baka. And sorry, he's just too unavailable. It's Kyle. See ya.